last episode, I decided I was going to put a trim tab on the boat. And so I put the word out. So, who's got a trim tab? Who makes them? Where can I get them? And a couple people wrote me and said, Curt McCullers, McCullers don't run. He makes the best. Then I also got a message from Curt McCullers. He says, hey, give me a call. I might have something for you. I reached out to Curt and he got back with me and says, come by the shop. I'll show you what we got, show you what we make. We make the best trim tabs there are. You won't be disappointed. Come by, I'll show you what we got. So I did that. Went by a shop. He showed me his product, showed me a shop. Really nice guy, Curt McCullers. Really good, great guy. So Curt was able to hook me up with a really nice trim tab, and I'm going to show you what we got. All right? Here it is. RTL trim tabs, Ride the Lightning. So this is a complete trim tab kit. I'll show you what we got. The actuator. This is a heavy duty actuator. Look how big that is. Plenty of pigtail. Really happy with that. You feel it, you know it's good stuff. Bit of hardware, all stainless steel hardware. So these little pins here, Curt tells me, he says, some people like to use 1/4-inch bolts in the top and bottom of the trim tab. In the actuator right here. He said, use my pins. I provide you with these pins because in case you're riding down the river or you forget to put your trim tab back up and you jump up on the hill, it'll shear these pins and it won't shear the housing of your trim tab and mess something up. And these pins are a lot easier to replace than a part of your trim tab actuator. So use the pins, and I think I will. His kits come with a toggle switch, reverse polarity, real simple to wire in, so all you gotta do is run power, run ground up to it, and then run this down to the trim tab actuator, and you know, whatever direction you put it in, it reverses polarity to your actuator and runs it up or down. This is the top mount, mounts on the boat just like that, slides right in there, pin, plastic little pin goes right through the side. Now this is the money maker. RTL trim tabs, Ride the Lightning. The trim tab is 6x8, 3/16" aluminum, stainless steel hinge, very nice. Flat, countersink there. Ride the Lightning, baby. Some install instructions. So yeah, that's the RTL Ride the Lightning trim tabs. Big shout out to Curt McCullers. McCullers don't run. Really nice guy. So if you're in the market for a trim tab, I would recommend Curt McCullers. Really nice guy. Treated me really nice. Product is top quality. I can't wait to get it on my boat. And I really appreciate all the comments about moving the angle of the engine, moving the metalwork forward. But I think this is the best way for me to go. Just get a trim tab on there. My dad actually has one of these trim tabs on his boat. I didn't know it until I got it here, and he says, you know, I have that exact same trim tab on my boat. And, you know, it is a really good trim tab. It has never failed him. He's had it for over a couple of years now, and it has had no problems out of it. So I can't wait to get this thing on my boat and see it in action. All right, so this complete trim tab kit is missing one thing, and that is a little bit of extra wire. This actuator pigtail is not long enough to get all the way up to your driver's seat. So you're gonna have to extend these wires out up to your driver's seat and run power to the switch. So that's the only thing this kit's missing. There's a little bit of extra wire, but all boats are different. So, you know, some are short, some are tall, but this kit does it all. Some are skinny, some are fat, but Curt knows where to put it at. So give him a call. So if you're in the market for a trim tab, I'd advise Curt McCullers. McCullers don't run. Real stand-up guy. Treated me real nice. His product is quality stuff. I can't wait to get it on my boat. I've seen it in action on my dad's boat. It has never failed him. I can't wait to see it on my boat and have a nice smooth ride going across the lake. All right, well, that's enough of me talking about the product. Let's get some doors opened up at the shop, get this thing installed, and see if we can't get a ride in. Alright, so I'm very happy with the trim tab, happy with the install. So there is a hole in the base of this mount that you can wrap the wire around and go straight through right there. But I did it a little bit differently. See, I got clamp here, and then we punched in, and then it comes straight down along this stringer. Right there is my stringer, and then goes forward to a nice little connection. Alright, so I brought the wire in right there, straight down through the splash pan, right along the inside of this runner, up, and right here's my connection. Disconnect my connection here. The trim tab can stay with the boat, disconnect, and this, all the rest of the wiring can stay with the metalwork. Now, positioning of the switch was very important for me. I ride here, very comfortable, right there. That's my switch, that little black knob. Up, down, very comfortable. I can keep my hand on it while I'm riding. Holy cow, I cannot believe what a difference having a trim tab makes. The difference is I can run without banging my brains out, porpoising at speed. I could always reduce power and run a slower power setting, and the boat would find a happy medium and it would run smooth. I could always do that. But now I can go any speed I want without banging my brains out. The choppy water out there, I can get up on top of it, ride a little smoother, push the nose over a little bit and ride smoother. It's the night and day. If you are on the fence about whether or not a trim tab is for you, get a daggone trim tab. My goodness. I cannot believe what a difference. Why did I wait so long? Why did I wait so long? Anyways, I am Michael Bowen. This is Florida Man Rides. We'll see you next time. Keep chasing them wet spots.